Alright, here we are. Roll reveal number 799. I've got to get this tube cap cut because it has tape all over it. And I don't want to try peeling the tape off. It gets sticky and nasty that way. But in the same reference, I can't seem to get this tube to behave. It's a slot tube. Some people like these. I personally don't. Oh, come on. There we go. Got it open. Got some nice coins. Alright, let me get this poured out. Yeah, they look pretty. 1946D. Alright, coin number 1 goes to Alex this time. We'll do the reverse on about the first half of the roll. Double die reverses are not uncommon during this period. Alright, that first coin was a dud. 'Twas a nothing. Coin number 2 now for Mickey. Got a few minor spots on these. Something I couldn't tell looking at a taped up roll. Alright. Number 3. Shiny coin guy. Yeah, too small. A little tiny bit of a split lower serif worn down to a frazzle on the die. Not going to be something I'm going to get highly excited about. Hey, farm dog. Alright, coin number 4 now for Sissy. That's a little bit nicer of a doubled serif, a split serif. We'll go ahead and pull this one out. Let's let Eric take a look at him. See what he thinks. Get us a marker here. Okay, it's late die state and it's got that little plug here between the tail, the 1 and the 9. I'll check the eye real quick. Nothing around the eye. I'll go on to the reverse. Nothing there. But we do have what appears to be a minor split lower serif. Coin number 5. We'll take all we can get, right? Oh, this one was an ender. At one time, this was on the end of the roll. User ZG2SI2PZ6K is DC. That is correct, isn't it? User ZG2SI2PZ6K. Coin number 7. Hey, Adam Connor. Let's see. This is another one kind of like Sissy's. So we'll keep it out for nanostacks. It may be the same die, although I'm not thinking so. No, this one's definitely different. Okay, that's what I thought. And there are no discernible double die reverses in this so far. We're up to coin number 7 now. And nothing like that. I'm going to stick that one in the RPM stack. Doug comes up next. And Doug... There's another split lower serif. These are kind of common in 1946D. So there's a number of different dies possible. Do I have an echo? I just tried something to see if that took out the echo or if it made me silent altogether. No echo for Adam. No echo for Eric. Hello, Trip. We are beginning in the very beginning stages of determining that it is possible that DC has some sort of an issue. Maybe you have 2 windows open with YouTube. Yeah. That will cause an echo every time. There's another minor double split serif on this one. This one also doesn't match Sissy's die. So we're going to have to die identify later. Going to have to die identify. Identify that die. 10. Kurt. This is for Kurt. I can see a lot of spots here. And there's another split serif. Split upper serif on that one. Lots of spotting. Sorry about this. The roll was just a wee little bit on the hairy side. There's one for IT. Everybody hear me just fine? No issues with volume or anything like that? Loud and clear, Captain. Okay, sounds good. And is anyone getting any issues with lag or problems with the picture stalling, anything like that? I'm showing an excellent connection. I'm showing a good stream, but I keep getting problems with YouTube showing me my playback. So I have no playback. I can't see on YouTube what I'm doing. Okay, well, good to know the problem is only mine. I wish they could correct their issues. It says an error occurred. Please try again later. Playback ID blah 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 blah. And then it has a learn more link. There we go. Pet Seddon comes up next. And Pet. And I hate that we keep getting these kind of spotty coins, but when they're sealed up in a roll, I can't tell you what's going on. 15 Brad. I just roll the dice and hope. Wow. $16 Sureg. Nothing there. 17 now for DC. Nothing going on here. This one's a late dice date too. Not so pretty. 18. Mickey. Well, it's a better looking coin, but doesn't have anything on it. Let's see if 19 helps us. Carl. Turn our luck around. No such animal. Big old dark spots. Looks like Larry was playing with these coins before they put them up in the tube. Coin number 20 now. Silver Spurs, Mr. Hernandez. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Double split serif. Upper and lower. Oh, a big giant black spot. Okay. Well, this isn't good. Coin number 21. Indigenous Treasures. Coin number 22 now. Our shiny coin guy. Trip, that's because of die wear. The L is close to the rim anyway. It's also parallel. The top and the up and down of the L is also parallel with the up and down of the rim in that area. And die wear tends to chip away at molecules of steel on the die. Over time, minting coins, you can see this little feathery fluff headed toward the rim from these letters. That means you have die wear. And die wear oftentimes will eat out that little area that makes that cavity between the L and the rim, and it makes it seem a lot closer to the rim. Also, hubbing, lighter hubbing can do that too. It's also an issue-to-issue thing. As they changed obverse designs, sometimes they would change it so that the L was actually a little bit further away. There's another 46 DRPM here. This one for Brad. Now, number 25, officially halfway through the roll. Here is Taco John. And like many other recent participants, Taco John gets a slightly spotty coin with no RPM or double die. Here's coin number 26. Mr. Macumba. There's another one with a split upper serif. That one will go in the RPM stack with the others. We'll let Eric make the determination as to whether or not they are worthy of listing, or if they have already been listed and need to be cross-referenced. Identified, reholdered, and returned to you as a known die variety. Here's one for Carl. Nothing there on the mint mark. Looks like we've got no doubling on any of the coins in here, just a few RPMs. Coin number 29 now for Doug. Let's get something good for Doug. Nothing. Nothing at all, man. Driving 97 degrees and the AC on. Yeah. We're going to be hanging on to that for a little while here on the East Coast. There's another RPM. Pretty nice one. Again, spotty. Oh, this one has a doubled eyelid to the north. That's pretty. Let's see if I can get that to light up for us. There you go. This little light of mine shines a shadow above the normal eyelid, gives us a secondary eyelid which shows to the north. That thing down to the south is not a doubled eyelid. That is probably a little bit of a die gouge. But that's nice. Mickey gets a doubled eyelid. Alright, coin number 31, Pat Seddon. Going to take about a 10-20 minute break between rolls here and come back with our final roll of the week, a 1958D pipe bomb roll. Hoping that one's going to be real fun. A lot of goodies. It was wrapped back in the 50s or 60s. So it has seen its time inside the tube. I haven't sold those old tubes in a long time now. Coin number 33 for Carl. Nothing. Now number 34, Eric Beyer. Nope. Now for number 35, Taco John. So we're going to take a break between reveal rolls, and then Eric will have a broadcast at 5 for one of his rolls, and then at 7 we're going to play waffles with syrup. Yes, and I know that's a dangerous word when it comes to accents. Some people say syrup, some people say syrup, some people say syrup. However you do it is perfectly acceptable. My pronunciation comes out as syrup. Very Midwestern. Absolutely Adventures with Maxwell. Send me an email, cd@coppercoins.com. Do not send regular correspondence to my registration email. I rarely read that. I come on when I'm about to have an event where registration would be necessary. Shinbone. Got nothing. Spots. Waffles with syrup, all you gotta do is show up. We're gonna sell them as we go. And yes, you need to be present at the show. Oops. There we go. So it's coin number 39. And let's see what we have. Well, nice strong strike and everything, just no die variety. CD at coppercoins.com. You got the CD and the copper coins backwards. CD at coppercoins.com. 7 p.m. Eastern Time today for Waffles with Syrup. Should be a really fun day. Coin number 41 for Eric. Let's see what we've got. A little minor split baby split lower serif there. We'll get that one put into its place for Mr. Eric. $42 Taco John. Taco John. Taco John gets a pretty nice RPM there. Nice little 1946 RPM. Going on right here for Taco John. How about number 43? Paul Hampton. Pavlo. What do we got for him? A spotty coin. Spotty. I don't like spots. All right. 44. Alex. Nothing there. 45. Shinbone. Man, this one's ugly. Gosh, you almost can't see what's going on around all the blackness. Ugh. We're going to have to pop open a different roll. I'm going to set for this coming week. I'm going to keep all the same numbers and everything. I'm going to find a different roll to do for us to kind of get a little payback on these spots that we're getting here. It's going to be free. So stay tuned. Yep, nothing on that one. For Pat. Number 47 for DC. Yeah, a lot of these coins are kind of, they don't necessarily beat to hell, they're just spotted. Looks like it could be a double die lid there. This is what happens when you store a roll in a moist environment, like a basement. It can be quite literally a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Michael. There's one. That's just like the one Taco John got. Nice little RPM. So those of you who do get an RPM in this roll, you could get something in the other roll as well. We'll see. I don't even know exactly what date I'm going to do right now, but I will do a makeup roll for this. Kind of help add up to what you paid to get into this one, because these coins aren't worth it. All right, there's another little split upper serif RPM right there. And that is James Valley's and the last coin in this roll. We will be doing the 1958 D roll here in about 20 to 30 minutes. I've got to go get some lunch to keep my belly full so I can keep doing this. All right, folks, I appreciate it. We'll talk to you next time round. I'll see you in about a half hour.